Hello everyone, my name is Dan and I will highly suggest you to grab some popcorn because today I am finally recording a highly requested video, a video that a lot of you want to see. In this one, we will backtest the most efficient and systematic way to read market structure, so if that sounds interesting, let's get right into it. Alright, so as the title says, this is pretty much going to be the continuation of the market structure secrets video, that video being the first ever video posted on this channel, and in fact also the most popular one. It was a video that performed really well and I received so many positive feedbacks on it. But besides those positive feedbacks, I've received a lot of requests to create a second video, a continuation of that video, where I would backtest this way of reading market structure and basically showing some more examples. And that's exactly what I will do now. Okay, so let's get right into it. Briefly, I will explain what a valid low and valid high is, how we can identify a valid low and valid high with this way of reading market structure, okay, with no room for guessing. Okay, that's what we want, no room for guessing. That's why I call it the most efficient and systematic way to read market structure. So let's get right into it. Let's first look for a valid low example, and I have this one right here. So essentially, we have a valid low when the high of the bearish candle gets broken. Okay, so when the full body of a bullish candle closes above the high of the most recent bearish candle. Okay, so in this case, let me show you what I'm talking about. Boom, right here. Check this out. The body of this bullish candle fully closed above the high of this bearish candle. So because of that, this right here is a valid low. Okay, so now let's play the price and look for a valid high. So a valid high forms when we see a full closure of the bearish candle below the most recent bullish candle low. Okay, so that's what we want to see. We want to see a closure below of the most recent bullish candle. And check this out. We have a closure right here. We have a full body closure of this bearish candle below this bullish candle right there. Okay, so if we look closely from this valid low, we had no valid high right here. Okay, this candle failed to close below this bullish candle, and same with these candles here. Okay, we had two consecutive bearish candles, but they didn't fully close below this bullish candle low. Okay, in this case though, we did. All right, so it's very clear to see that this candle low, this bullish candle low, got broken by this bearish candle. Okay, the full body of this bearish candle closed below this bullish candle low. All right, so this right here is a valid high. Okay, so you can see how simple it is to read market structure like this. Okay, there's no need for us to guess whether maybe this right here is a valid high, or maybe this is a swing low, or maybe this right here could be a swing low, or maybe this one here. No, none of that. No room for guessing. Everything is super exact and super simple to see, to spot, okay, with this way of reading market structure. So now that you also know how to properly read market structure using this systematic way, let's get into some backtesting, okay, using the bar replay. So let me quickly delete all these drawings. And also, before we get into the backtesting, I quickly want to let you know that if you want to see the SMC trades I am taking every single day, you should go ahead and join my SMC trading group. It is the first link down below. Feel free to check it out. So let's get into some backtesting. All right, so let's start off legit in January of 2023, and that's when we will start reading some structure. Okay, so right here, let's quickly identify the most recent valid low, and in this case it's this one right here. Why, you might ask? Well, check this out. This bullish candle fully closed above this bearish candle high. Okay, and after that we failed to create a valid high here. Okay, because this bearish candle never closed below this bullish candle low. Okay, same in this situation right here. Okay, this bearish candle failed to close below this bullish candle low. Okay, so we need to wait for a valid high to form. Okay, so let's play the price and wait for a valid high, and boom, we have a valid high. Why? Because this bearish candle fully closed below the low of this bullish candle. So we have a valid high right here. Now let's play the price and look for a valid low. Okay, boom, we have a valid low right after the valid high was created. Okay, because we broke this bearish candle high with this body of this bullish candle. Okay, so now let's look for a valid high. Let's play the price and look for a valid high. Nope, no valid high there. Why? Because this candle low hasn't got broken yet. Okay, so let's continue. Again, this bearish candle failed to close below this low of this bullish candle, so we still don't have a valid high yet. In this case, when we have a wick below the most recent bullish candle, this is no confirmation for us. Okay, we have to wait to see for the full body to close below or above the candle. Okay, so let's continue. Still, okay, as we can see, no valid high because this low of this bearish candle failed to close below the low of this bullish candle. Okay, so let's continue. And finally, we have a valid high right here. Why? Very simple. Once again, this bearish candle low closed below the low of this bullish candle right here. Okay, so we have to wait for the closure. Now let's continue. So that is a valid high right there. Now let's look for a valid low. Let's continue. Let's play the price and look for the valid low. And we still don't have it. We still can see, and boom, finally we have a valid low right here. Okay, why? Because this third bullish candle successfully closed above the high of the most recent bearish candle. Okay, right here. All right, so that was the reason why we have a valid low right here. Okay, so let's continue. And of course, if you like what you see, if you like the content I'm putting out on a weekly basis, make sure you are subscribed to not miss out. Okay, now let's play the price and look for a valid high. Boom, we have a valid high right here. Okay, why? Once again, because we fully closed below this bullish candle. Okay, with this bearish candle, with this aggressive bearish candle. All right, so let's continue. And now we have a valid low. Why? Because this bullish candle fully closed above the most recent bearish candle. Okay, so now let's wait for a valid high. And you can see how simple it is, right? It's so simple to read, to identify. No need to guess, no need to stress. It's super simple. Boom, we have a valid high right here. Okay, why? Once again, we broke this bullish candle low, therefore we created a valid high, and now we created a valid low. Okay, why? Because we broke this bearish candle high. So let's continue. Okay, now we have a valid high because we broke this bullish candle low with this bearish candle. Okay, so okay, after that we created a valid low, and then we created a valid high immediately. Immediately after, we created a valid high. Okay, because we broke the low of this bullish candle. Okay, and now let's play the price to continue. Boom, we created a valid low right here. Why? Because we broke the high of this bearish candle. So now let's wait to look for a valid high, and we have a valid high right here. Once again, because we broke below of this bullish candle. Okay, so I hope everything is a lot clearer now. Okay, because that's exactly why I decided to record this video, to show some more examples, so that everyone has it super clear. Okay, let's wait. No valid low created here. Okay, as we can see, very clear. we need to wait for that break of the candle to the upside, and boom, we have it right here. This bullish candle fully closed above this bearish candle right there. So let's continue. We then have a valid high right here because this bearish candle fully closed below the low of the most recent bullish candle. And let's wait for a valid low. Nope, not yet. We still don't have a valid low in the market. Let's wait, and boom, finally we have a valid low right there. All right, valid low, and we have a valid high. Okay, and let's continue. We then have a valid low because this doji candle, this bearish doji candle, got broken by this bullish candle. Okay, this candle successfully closed above this bearish candle high. All right, no valid high here, okay, because this candle didn't close below this low. Okay, this is where I should zoom in to see if the body of this bearish candle closed below this wick, but as we can see, it didn't. Okay, it didn't, so no valid high yet. No valid high yet. And oh, the valid high was just created right there, and this is where we currently are right now. Okay, so as we can see, we backtested we backtested 7 months using the bar replay on the daily time frame to identify valid highs and valid lows with this easy and systematic way to read market structure. Okay, so now I do hope everyone has it super clear. And of course, feel free to share and like the video. That will be very much appreciated. And if there's any feedbacks or any unclarities, please drop them down below. Till next time, a very cool, in-depth SMC trading strategy video will pop on the screen right now. I would highly recommend you to go ahead and watch it. And that being said, I wish you all the best and take care.